I am leaving Los Angeles after 11 years to move to a different city, to move to a different state, and in this video I'm going to tell you everything about it. And I did 1 year in Atlanta, but that was kind of a mistake. So, 10 years in LA, over 10 years. So the first reason why I decided to leave LA and California, it's a lot for the crime. I feel like the crime is rising everywhere in the state. I feel like it's kind of rising everywhere in the country, but a lot in California there is more and more gaps between the poor and the rich. Of course, all the prices are going up, which I feel like it's inducing a lot of crimes. We know all the smash and grab videos from San Francisco and the Bay Area. That was kind of messed up. That's not something I want to be part of. That's not a state I feel like I want to be part of if this is allowed and nothing is really being done. A lot of the Bay Area right now is kind of in a bad state in a way. I feel like it's slowly coming down to LA and the rest of the state. I just talk about it a little bit, but the prices are just ridiculous here. Of course, California is known for loving taxes and tax people absolutely everywhere. That's why we have one of the most expensive gas price in the country. Right now, it's like close to $6 a gallon. What the fuck? So it's just ridiculous. The rent is going up as well for my apartment, an apartment that is from the 1960s that is not even that great. So I'm like, why is it going up for no reason? Probably taxes or something, or just greedy people. I have no idea, but I am tired of everything going up. Crime prices, that's just not something I want to be around. I guess nobody wants to be around, but... And finally, I would say the population. LA is a very self-centered population. Everyone is kind of self-centered, think about their own self in a way. I'm not sure how to explain this, but that's what most people are here, because there's the movie industry. Millions of people are pretty much doing the same thing between actors, video editor, producers. Like, a lot of people are doing the same thing, so it's pretty much impossible to find a job. So it's very hard to live around this kind of people, which I feel like it's not me anymore. Of course, my vision of the city has changed. I moved here when I was 21, now I am 32, so I'm not as excited as I used to be when I am just driving around LA. Everything looks so familiar. Talking about the population, it's just too many people all the time. There's no rush hour anymore. It's just a rush day, like between 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. There's pretty much traffic. It's not a city at human scale. It's just too big. Everybody's spending way too much time in their cars. So that is another reason why I'm leaving Los Angeles. It's just not a city for me anymore. I don't want to spit on LA too much. Like, the city made me who I am today. Like, I have a lot of respect for that city, for the people around that helped me along the way, but this is just not who I am anymore, and this is not what I want to be part of. So that is the reason why I decided to leave LA. There's one more reason. It's the weather.
You serious?
Well, I am tired of the sun. When it's always sunny, it's always dry. This also brings very bad air quality. Like, the air quality has been very crappy for the last 3 or 4 weeks here, to a point where I don't even want to go run outside. Like, it's just not a good idea, After my trip to Tornado Alley, you probably understand that clouds, very bad weather, just having regular seasons, it's something I really miss.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
So that's why the weather, it's another reason why I want to leave Los Angeles. I miss the rain, I miss the snow, and I feel like moving to the new city I'm going to is going to be perfect. Well, I am moving to Denver, Colorado. Yep, another Californian in Colorado. Well, officially, I'm not really a Californian. I've heard that you have to be 12 years in LA to be a real Californian. I'm not at 12 years. Anyway, why Denver? First of all, it's a lot less people. I want to be closer from nature, and I feel like being right next to the Rockies is going to be amazing. I want to probably time-lapse more of the mountains. And like I said before, the weather, Denver and Colorado is really close from Tornado Alley. So if I want to spend more time storm chasing, I feel like this was a great place to be. prices are slightly cheaper in Colorado and Denver, you know, even though it's going up everywhere. Even though I decided to go with an apartment that has the same rent than Los Angeles, I'm actually gonna have a bigger apartment, something also a lot more luxurious, a lot more luxurious than the one I have right now. Brand new building. It's gonna be right next to the Rockies, so I am super excited about this. I know the gas price is cheaper, and the food, I guess I'll see when I get there. Another reason why I wanted to go to Denver is because the airport is the biggest airport in the United States. I'm obviously talking in size, not in passengers, and there is also direct flights to Paris. Denver airport is going to be a great way for me to fly back to France super easily. Having an international airport was also key. So what can you expect on this channel? Well, you know, when I move to Denver, I'm gonna vlog my entire move between Los Angeles and Denver. So that's gonna be pretty fun to shoot a bunch of videos. So for the first time, I'm going to have my 2 cats. So driving like, I don't know, 1,000 miles with my 2 cats in the car is going to be interesting, and I'm gonna capture everything for YouTube. You're obviously going to see some videos in Denver. I want to do also more hyperlapses. I'm going to go and explore the Rockies. I'm going to do more storm chasing. Like, you know, if I want to go an hour or 2 away from Denver because I see a supercell, well, I can, which I could not do it here in Los Angeles. So I'm super excited for this brand new chapter of my life. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think of Denver? You know, we'll see what happens in the next few weeks, next few months. So stay tuned and follow me on Instagram if you want to have live updates of my road trip to Denver in October. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.